Now, one thing you'll see in last night's primary results, vote counts for uncommitted throughout history.
The ballot option has represented voters who turn out for the primary but are turned off by their choices. Fox 61's Sarah Sanchez explaining the reasons behind this year's uncommitted votes.
The U.S., how it's set up, it comes down to a numbers game. We're coming down to who has more votes than who else.
That's why hundreds of thousands have taken their vote back, writing in, or in Connecticut's case, bubbling in, uncommitted on their ballots.
The uncommitted is our message to the Democratic Party and to President Biden that our votes come at a cost, and the cost is that they've listened to us.
A win in November really does hinge on, some of these policies.
Multiple polls find close to 80% of Democrats say they support a lasting, meaningful ceasefire. Nearly 60% of independents say they want the same, and almost half of Republicans now agree. Those leading the push for uncommitted at the polls say it's about democracy's bedrock, the will of the voter.
For our Palestinian brothers and sisters who've been suffering for the past 75 years, to still hear no response from our representatives and officials who are supposed to be representing our interests is an outrage to all of us.
While many Muslim and Arab American voters have used uncommitted to take part in their states' presidential primaries, the movement has spread beyond these populations.
As you look at these protests, you look at these events, you see African Americans leading these movements, you see Hispanic people leading these movements, you see Asian, Caucasian, whatever it may be, leading these movements. And because of that, you can see that Palestine is not about politics, it's not about religion, it's not about foreign affairs. The Palestinian issue is a humanity issue. We're asking people whether they stand with humanity or not.
We saw in previous genocides, the Holocaust, how could that have happened? Didn't anybody say anything? If you see something, say something. And we are seeing something. There are financial reasons as well. We're losing billions of dollars for our localities that are going to kill people in Gaza.
They say that last bubble on the ballot holds power, and they don't think it's a throwaway vote. President Biden is already the Democratic nominee for November. The primary now becomes a chance to show dissatisfaction on paper.
It's having an effect. We're starting to see even President Biden, even Majority Leader Schumer, they're making statements now that they would not have made if this wasn't happening.
Sarah Sanchez, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.